Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and on the hill, Tyler McGill. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And that one wrapped foul. One out, bases empty. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo.
Jazz tosses to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Ranger Suarez. What do you look for here?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last. Year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right. There, he just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit, and that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. Freeman matched a homer in his last game. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That just misses, and that's ball one. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage. First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
That one misses. 1-2 to count.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better.
Dives, but he kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they come away without an out. 2 outs, runner at first. At the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Foul ball there. Chisholm launched a homer in his most recent game. Lindor off of first with 2 away. That one outside.
That ball went out.
And that's ball 1. Now snap throw to first. Lindor back in there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Suarez strikes him out. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Queens. All set for the start of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. McGill back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone. That one made it to the upper tank. 3rd home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the 2nd. It's 1-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. And the right-hander deals. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that's down and away. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Inside. And that's ball 3. 1 out, the runner at second here at the top of the 2nd.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
First base.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting ninth, shortstop Rodolfo Castro.
Now it's the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Bohm around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read, and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's 4-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter now, Johan Rojas. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So they move out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Suarez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Fought off foul. That one not close. And a count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2-2 the count.
And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Jesse Winker. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, bases empty. Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
That's
1
inside.
ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Down in order. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Harper now.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
Harper, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tyler McGill gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching
on the mound now, Frankie Montas.
Number 47.
And this could be a tough first test for him right
Frankie
here. His numbers
Montas.
against lefties aren't great this season.
Swing and a foul out of play. Montas ready to fire now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Stanton on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle
Here comes
Schwarber.
Schwarbs to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. 0-1. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider,
Now batting,
trying to sit in
third
between,
baseman, Alec
just not
Bohm.
able to put the bat on the ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Alec Bohm. First pitch misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that's strike one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto going after it. And that is that. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And 1-2. That's down and in. And that's downstairs and outside. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. Kevin Parada up now for the Mets.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Right through there for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Step off. off, throw to first.
Safe,
And he
easy.
dives back in safely. Got him swinging.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game
Now
in the early
batting,
parts of this one,
right
Boo.
fielder,
Fully on the attack with these hitters.
Soto.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Soto in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Cruz around second, on his way to third. And he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Freeman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Second and third, one away here in the last half of the third. Outside, ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another
2
breaking
balls,
ball.
1 strike.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he chases a high fastball there. One down, runners at second and third. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like
Now
that
batting,
thing does.
shortstop,
Huge movement. It's so
Francisco
difficult to get on the same
Lindor.
plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Lindor,
Counts 1-0.
the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch inside.
Ball 2.
And the count now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Cruz, the runner at third. Soto at second with 2 gone.
That's ball 3.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
3-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Citi
Leading off
Field,
for the
Nick
Phillies,
Castellanos
right
at the
fielder,
plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. And that just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
This to third. Vientos throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, catcher JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto. The walk and a run scored his first time. Just missed.
1-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball for a strike. In the air, foul off first. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Now batting Max Kepler. Fly to left his first time. And there's a foul ball. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So runner at second, 2 down. Rodolfo Castro stands in for the Phillies. RBI single his last time up. Runner at second, 2 down.
Hey!
In the dirt.
0-2.
And they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Phillies strand 1, but they're in front 4-0. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Off the plate inside. Ball 1. To the right side. Stop. Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark
Now the third
Vientos.
baseman, Mark Vientos. He's 0 for 1. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 4-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
1 down. Giancarlo Stanton up now for the Mets. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2
Man,
the
he
count.
was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Jesse
Now
Winker
batting,
now at the plate.
designated
Struck out
hitter,
swinging his first
Jesse
time.
Winker.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at the ballpark
Leading
as
off
we
with
take a
the
check of the
Phillies, second
bullpen so
base,
far
Bryson
this season.
Stott.
Montas back to work. Check swing. Went around. That's strike one.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Right side. Chisholm slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, center fielder Johan Rojas.
Now, Johan Rojas. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the Sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat, so he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. I'm not sure how many dads would have done that.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Foul ball. The 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. Rojas off of first with 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Mets 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
O'Neal Cruz.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. That missed by a lot. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Kevin Parada up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And ball 1. And that one's a little bit low. 2 balls and a strike. The Phils leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Off the plate, 3-1 now.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Takes it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto, 1 for 2. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here is Freddie Freeman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one fouled off. Two outs. And that one is downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Boom. Throws on to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Mets do get one back, though, on the solo homer. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. Castellanos, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Wastes no time there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Kepler up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one in there and gets Kepler. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Mets 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Ross.
Still a lot of game left, and this game can go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Lindor now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Kerkering getting cranked up as well.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Tap foul at the plate. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. That one almost got him. And a count 1-2.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's too low. And it's 2-2. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Late swing fouled off. Gets him to chase after that one.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Man at first, one away.
One ball, two strikes.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Down and away for ball one. Lindor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Joe Ross won't go any further tonight, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute. Jose Alvarado takes over on the mound.
46.
All they need from him right here is one out. That's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the one open base to work with if needed.
Winker in the box now. Takes strike one. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Not close with that one. And that is ball one. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in
Leading off
Queens,
for
we go to the top of the seventh.
Shortstop,
And digging in for Philadelphia,
Castro.
Rodolfo Castro. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Danny Young.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking
Now
for quality
pitching for
pitches
the
out of him
Mets.
right here. Got to do his best
Number
to keep the score
81.
right where it is.
Danny Young.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one ripped, but foul. Now a pop-up on the infield. Freeman settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Stop. In the box now. No balls and a strike. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Johan Rojas getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Hit in the air left field. Stanton should have this one. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Ball one there.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
On the ground. Boom. Zips it across. One up, one down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very
Up
difficult
next
to
for
put
the
that ball in
Mets,
the air or get through it. Just
Kevin
pours in on the hands.
Parada.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Got him looking. That's out number 2. And now it's Juan Soto. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. They get the out on Soto. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Mets 2. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Young back to work. Not even close there. 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. That one lifted to left. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now batting, the
Now it's going to
designated
be
hitter,
Kyle Schwarber. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Outside low, and that's ball one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and the count even at
One
one.
ball, one strike.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a two-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, and I think he was also a little lucky right there.
And a foul ball. Harper over at second, one down. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
That one missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit
Two
here
balls,
late.
one strike.
One out, and a runner at second. Struck him out looking. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boogie, you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
First offering in for a strike to Castellanos. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. One left for Philadelphia, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Orion Kerkering. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 50.
First one to Freeman is in for a strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Matt Strom preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Corrals it, and there's one down. Here's Francisco Lindor. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-2. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better time.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. And the first offering is not close. And the sweeper is off the plate. And another ball.
3 balls, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Max Kepler at the plate, 1 for 3. That one is upstairs. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Rodolfo Castro stands in for the Phillies. There's a strike.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. So they go quietly there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. First pitch just misses. Kirkering, a 6'2 righty, 205 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
and
1
now
strike.
it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Next offering way off the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now.
Now batting left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Pitch
Ball 1,
misses,
no strike.
ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside. The Mets trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
1-1.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Mets down to their final strike. That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time, ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.